I'm just gonna sit on the floor and be a lazy fuck. And you know, it's pretty comfortable. I don't mind it that much. I could just lay here and record. Looking at a camera makes me feel really awkward, especially when I don't have a script to go off of. So I'm just like, whatever. We're gonna fucking talk about Death Grips mashups today. Death Grips. Who the fuck is he? He's this dude. I don't really know too much about him. I've not put in massive amounts of research into this. I'm just an average Joe. Yeah! And my friend tried to show me Death Grips a while back.
Spread ego across the block, spread ego across the block, spread ego across the block. I fuck the music, I make it curl. I fuck the music with my serpent curl. Hit.
Didn't like it. There's just a cacophony of noise and weird beats that I didn't really get, and I just didn't want to hear it. You know, it kind of reminded me of those noise artists. You ever seen those dudes that are like, oh man, there's that guy with the saxophone, and he'll just and just like, oh my god, dude. And that's a horrible imitation of it, but he just makes awful noise. I hate it so much. And then there's the other guy, and they did a collab together. And it's just like some kind of Asian dude, and he just fucking screams. And he screams and he screams in different kinds of like types of screams, long screams, loud screams, low screams. He'll like go yeah, and oh my gosh, some wild stuff. I've never seen it before, dude. There's stuff where people would just like shatter glass and destroy things on stage, and it's like, I don't know, it seems more like a visual art piece rather than music, but that's pretty fucking subjective, so I guess I can't say much about it. But anyways, you know, along the way, Death Grips really started to take hold of people, you know, in kind of in this weird music scene. I hadn't delved into the internet as much as I have this past year or two. You know, lots of YouTube stuff. I didn't really get to see the music scene, the meme scene behind Death Grips, and the mashup scene either, like mashups. Oh.
Culture shock, future shock, fuck yourself, chuck yourself. Culture shock, future shock, fuck yourself, chuck yourself.
Oh, mashups are so good, and I could just go on and on about mashups, and that'll be for another day. But man, okay, so Death Grips mashups exist, and I found one by accident somewhere, and I was like, wow, there's something different about this. What's about this that I like? What's so cool about this Death Grips mashup? It sounds rough. It sounds crazy. It's got this like wacky beat to it. I don't know. Think of any right now. There's a Hotline Miami one that's super fantastic. So I'm like, you know, looking into these, and then I start realizing that Death Grips can be very enjoyable with mashed up with other music. And I was like, okay, so let's delve into this. And there's some crazy stuff that you can find, really phenomenal.
Future shock, fuck yourself, fuck yourself. Useless information occupies free open space inside your skull. You know what's going on every day, every night, everywhere streets so
what's up. Look, I gotta take a pause on the video for a minute because this week's video is actually sponsored. It's amazing. I can't believe it. It's a really big honor. I honestly didn't think that with my content I could be sponsored. And you know, the sponsors really helped me a lot. I've really gone through some tough times, and the sponsor's been there for me, and it should be there for you too. And I know, look, you don't want to hear a sponsor break. Oh God, shilling for companies, getting that money in ad revenue. I get it. I get it. It sucks. Look, I'm just here, chilling with my cigarette, out enjoying life, you know, just hanging out. Now, so I guess it's a good way to segue into the sun. That is my sponsor. And, you know, just step out every once in a while, enjoy the sun, come out and get it. It could do you some good. Now, in the past month or so, I've really checked out a lot more of Death Grip's music, and I've come to appreciate it. I really have. He's a very unique artist, and it brings things to the table that you're not going to see all the time, like at all, ever. I mean, okay, you are going to see that stuff, but you're not going to see it, especially not in the wave of popularity that it's having right now. Like, Death Grips is on the rise. We got Fantano dropping Death Grips. Like, and there's people that really avidly listen to it and really enjoy it because he's rough and he's raw, and some of the stuff that he sings about or raps about or shouts about, something like that, he gets crazy. And I lost my script. Death Grip's mashups are an alluring blend of familiar beats being torn apart by the chaos of the grips. I don't fucking know, man. I'm not well articulated with speech. Actually, you know, not in how it sounds, but how it's presented, I guess. It's really rough and it's so interesting. But Death Grip's mashups are really cool, and I want to, you know, explore more of them. I think people should, you know, check them out. Check them out. In fact, just go check out mashups. They're pretty cool. We got so many. This is a terrible video. I should never go into things without scripting them, because, like, I'm just sitting here talking awkwardly to a camera. Not even sure if people are ever going to watch this going like, what am I doing with my life? You know, the internal depression sets in, and just day after day of dealing with Asperger's and thinking you're fucking crazy, and, like, just seeing the terrifying internet world that exists.
I'm the king, man. I run the underworld, guy. I decide who does what and where they do it at. When am I going to run around and act like I'm some teeny bopper somewhere for somebody else's money? I make the money, man. I roll the nickels. The game is mine. I deal the cards.
My time for in my Lord, a bells burn, but I feel not the dumb. I'm taking past the point of no return. Wait for like no tomorrow, cause no hell there won't be one. For all who deny the struggle, they'll triumph and overcome. Trips away, few have been out of thin air. Upon how winds rise begin when the sun descends. A fellow few will never know. I've seen the truth beneath the glow of the ebb and flow, when the roots of all mysteries grow. I am below, so far below the bottom line, transmitting love. Transmissions runs from the depths out of control bomb. Ship a shake by my disrespect. Sacrifice to rise beyond.